Hey guys, welcome to the very first video of our new channel, Refer, Earn, and Learn with Dan. What we're going to do here is try to constantly bring you new tips and tactics to help you build a referral-based business. So let's get started. So today we're going to talk about 5 of my favorite practices to employ to increase the amount of referrals you get. Number 1, very simply, is bring value to the influencers in your life.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
You know, in the local business community, that may be presidents of Chamber of Commerce, business leaders, people that are involved in charities that you have a passion for. It's always got to be something that's in line with your value system. So don't think you can just go out there and start volunteering for stuff, because you can only fake that for so long. But yeah, get involved, get out there and, make sure you're helping those people. They've taken on a big task usually, and they need help. So bring your talents to the table and help them in any way you can. For agent to agent business, who are your influencers? People that run very successful teams, team leaders, OPs, MCAs, trainers, coaches. And what can you do to bring value to them? I can tell you what you shouldn't do. Don't put them on a drip campaign, because they do not care about my latest listing in Marston's Mills. If they get bombarded with that, you'll get blocked. They'll never hear of you again. So what you got to do for them is, team leaders and OPs, they need help bringing good quality training to their people in their market center. So if you have a skill that you like to teach on, volunteer to teach a class there. Same with the productivity coaches. Volunteer, call them productivity coaches. What do you need? I like to go and teach people how to build a referral-based business. We've done very well at that, and, we can always improve, but, people are interested in that, any way to make their life better. So if you can bring the value by bringing a class or teaching something or recommending someone to teach, then that's a big help to these people, and they'll keep your name handy. Number 2 is connect at every opportunity. And I don't mean start, driving the conversation towards real estate. Everybody you know and that you meet within short order should know that you run a referral-only real estate business. At events like conventions and out-of-town trainings that you could attend, I definitely like to go with quality over quantity. Make a few good connections with people that you really connect with, that you could see yourself sharing business back and forth with. And make sure you follow up with those people, then connect with them on social media, send them a handwritten note. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into someone's office 2 years after an initial meeting, and I sent them a note, and seeing the note still sitting on a shelf. We get bombarded with texts and emails and all this marketing nonsense. Write them something from the heart, connect, and send it in writing. Number 3 is follow up and follow through. This is a constant refining of the process. You need systems in place to make sure that when someone refers you, especially your agent to agent, that you keep them in the loop of what's going on, and you follow up after the fact and express your gratitude. It's hard. I got to tell you, sometimes buyers on the Cape, if they're not responding, we're working constantly. My team is trying to help me refine processes where they're making sure that I follow up, because, if the client's not responding, the other agent should know that. And I'd like to say I'm not guilty of not following up. I am, but we're working on that. So really work on the systems to make sure that referral agent is always in the loop, knows what's going on, and knows how much you appreciate them thinking of you. And anytime you get to talk them up around their client or friend, that's a great thing to do as well. Number 4 is be visible and memorable. When you're working in the local business community, again, if there's something you have a passion for, why not volunteer to lead the group? Take on the leadership position in a charitable drive or a fundraiser of some sort, or in a business group, Chamber of Commerce. You get on the board, help them expand that chamber, because the better they do, the better the whole business community does, and you'll get your name out there in the process. Some people say, you shouldn't do nice things for your own financial gain. I personally think it's okay to do well while you're doing good. When you go to a class or a mastermind out of town, participate. Don't sit in the corner and just hope to take a lot of things in. really participate in the class and share your points of view sometimes and volunteer for things. Put yourself out there. You're in a supportive group. Even if you mess up a little, who cares? People will help you. You'll learn a lot more that way, and people will remember you. But definitely do not dominate the conversation. So, when you're at one of those trainings and you're learning from someone who's doing something that you want to do at a high level and they're already doing it, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Absorb, participate, but don't try to be the star of that show. And then make it easy for people to find you. Use leave behinds that are memorable, have a long shelf life. Now, we know all you realtors are big drinkers. So, hey, if you're into healthy drinks, you've got this great cooler here, wine, and then this wine cooler over here. They have our logo on it. They're fun. We've made them fun. And I love it. I still get, texts, sometimes posts on Facebook. Someone shares a picture of that while they're sitting on a beach somewhere and they say, hey, just have my morning coffee with DanGervais group. That's fantastic. And it's useful. This is stuff that lasts a good long time. It's handy and people keep it. And have fun with it. So don't be shy about putting yourself out there. So we have another thing that we had made up for local events that we like to have fun with. This goes as a table topper. Of course, we have the aprons with our name and logo on them. So if we've got a booth somewhere or we're working with a local group, we love to just, people remember that and they love it. Number 5 is always express your gratitude. When people, they don't have to refer you. They don't have to think of you. When they do, it's a big deal. And besides just, earning them their referral fee, you really should thank people for thinking of you, whether you get the business or not. Reward the behavior that you want to continue, which means the fact that they referred you, you want them to do that again. Whether you get the business or not, most times is up to you. So really make sure you express your gratitude. Tell them how important referral business is to you and how much you appreciate them and value that relationship. I like to send handwritten notes in that instance as well. You could send a text or an email, but of course, the handwritten note has much more impact on the person. And one little thing here is, I don't like to publicly thank someone for a referral on social media because I don't know that they don't have other referral partners in my area that have sent them business. And, I don't want someone to see, hey, so-and-so sent me a listing referral and have other people kind of shut them down. And when it comes to local vendors and other business people that you've had a good experience with, blow them up on social media. Someone did something for you and did a great job, put it out there. Tell people what a great job they did, how much you appreciate them taking the time and the care to do such a great job for you. If you have an issue with someone, unless they're an out-and-out fraud, don't post that stuff on social media. It's just negative and no one really cares. If there's a legit fraud going around, then of course you want to spread the word and get other people to do that too. But for the most part, praise in public, punish in private. Your top referral partners should hear from you weekly or monthly at a minimum. Just reach out. How are they doing? What can you do for them? In my world, the answer is always yes. If someone needs anything from me, yes. I have people from, leaders from one state calling me, having their people call me to, who do you know in this state? I don't care what you need. If I don't have it, I will find it for you. I never say no. It's not my thing because I want people. I want to become the connector of connectors. I want people to call me for anything and I will find it for them. So that's it kind of in a nutshell. Very simple tips. Just incorporate them into your business and they'll work some magic for you. So if you found this information helpful, please subscribe to our channel. We've got a great lineup planned in the weeks to come. We're going to bring you more tips and tactics that you can use in your business, as well as bringing in experts from other businesses who are, receiving referral business at a high level. We want to make this very valuable to you. So if there's anything you need, you can call. I like to go with quantity over quality. I like to get out. I screwed that up, didn't I?
Quality over quantity.
I drink a lot. I go with quantity. I do it the way I do it. That's just.